Yes, I'm go. Yes,
Yes,
I'm go.
you are go. You are go.
I am go fast.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were from the Sword and Shield anime.
No.
You know, go.
No. I am go fast. Repeat. Go fast.
I love that.
It's so good.
Bear is go fast.
Ah, I see.
That reminds me. Did you ever see that clip I sent you?
Which one? You sent me a lot of clips.
The Your Grammar Sucks clip of someone really trying their best to create an image for the Ten Dual Commandments.
I don't believe I've seen that one. No.
Because it was like, it's in like one of those pictures where it's like, fuck you, why did you like phrase it this way kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where they put like the first line of the song, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, it's the 10 Dual Commandments, like that, in an image of that scene in Hamilton. But they fucking sized it so fucking atrociously, and Jack tried to read it directly, so it was like 1 2 3 4 6 5 7 9 8. It's the 10 cold dual mints.
Oh my god.
It's so
Anyway,
hi, welcome to the stream.
hello, welcome to the stream. There's a skip text option.
Something I sent you like 10 days ago. There is a skip text option. Look at there.
Unfortunately, I don't know if that's well, we're gonna find out. We're back. We missed a week because I didn't feel like a person last week, but we're back now. And we're gonna jump right into things because 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
As close to it as possible. I need to stop because I have been feeling like garbage waking up these past few days. It's partially because of the heat. I know that, but also partially because these streams go on for too long.
It's almost like story games kind of go on forever.
Oh, that's not what happened yesterday. Oh, hey, the knife ending.
Oh, hey, the knife ending.
Yeah, a lot happened last stream. I'm just going to chalk it up to say, fucking watch it yourself if you want to know what happened.
Snake's dead.
Snake's dead again.
Examine the room. Yeah, Snake's dead again.
So, we are... Okay. Okay, that's not interactable, that's not interactable, that's a light. That's not interactable. How about a grate? I was joking!
Oh!
I see a key card.
Are grates a thing now?
It looks like a card, like a key card. I wonder if we can get to it somehow.
Wait, who's here? Is it me, June? Me. Junpei, June, 7, and Ace?
Santa.
Just that?
And 7.
Okay.
It was going to be Ace until Santa's like, fuck! You know, like that.
Yeah, he sounded exactly like Crash Bandicoot swearing.
Don't think so. It's too deep. I can't reach it. Maybe, remove the grate. Looks like there's a key card in there, but I can't reach it. Jump down! I guess can't do that.
I already checked all 3 toilets, Nothing unusual here.
So yeah, basis of what happened last time, we had finished up one of the endings, the knife ending, where
we got stabbed.
Where we found 2 9 doors, and then when trying to collect everybody, Clover went missing when we regrouped. So we tried to find her, and then we got stabbed by somebody. And that was...
While seeing that Lotus was already stabbed and her wristband was removed.
Yep. So we went back and entered the 3-door, which the game was really trying to make it impossible to enter, but I said no. I'm entering the fucking 3-door. Because there was so much back here that we missed last time because we just skimmed over it.
Yeah.
Bloody toilet paper.
No,
Oh,
they have X's on them.
I noticed that.
It's toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it.
7.
I think that's maybe it. Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
You think that? Okay. You think that? Oh, why? Why do I think that is there? That isn't there. It's over there. You think maybe that's a Sicklet cipher? Sicktail cipher?
Scytail.
What the fuck is that supposed to even mean? Scytail cipher? Yeah, what the hell is that? Wrap up a piece of paper around a stick. Oh, it's one of those
my
things.
god, I remember doing that when I was younger.
Yeah, you write several sentences on it, so the whole paper's filled up.
I remember actually doing it. Yeah, well, it's like a small piece of paper and a pencil. But like, I remember I was really obsessed with espionage and spy stuff when I was younger.
I had that similar asphyxiation for a while. So I
asphyxiation.
Wait.
Asphyxiation. I loved it so much I fucking choked myself with it. Anyway.
Fixation, that's what I meant to say. Shit.
Hi, Levi.
Hi.
And
you're on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed it. I was too busy laughing about me saying
and you know what? I'm gonna reset the chat just to make sure. Yep, yeah. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's the normal stream schedule. It's just that we haven't been consistent with it because there have been so many. There's been so much shit that has happened within the past month and a half.
Yeah, I mean, Rob just streams 5 times a week almost, so you know.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, I totally get that. I thought it was talking about something like where you write, like you have multiple different sheets of, like multiple different things. You write down the full thing on one and then split it up into multiple things.
Oh, like strips of paper?
You know what I mean? Yeah, like you write down like a whole sentence on a strip of paper, but you make it really big, or like you do it at an angle or something, and then you remove the sheets and like disperse them in ways so that you have to decipher it. That shit was interesting to me. I thought that's kind of like what this toilet paper here is going for.
No, I know exactly what it. But like, what I was saying was I had like a spy book. Like, it was like literally like one of those like the history of spies, or like there was like a survival notepad, a survival book that I had when I was younger, and it had a lot of these like ciphers and codes included with it.
Then you unwrap the paper and you can't tell what the original message was, right? That's how it works, more or less. Then to decipher it, you gotta have a stick that's the same diameter as the original one.
Same diameter as the original one, huh?
Yeah. You just wrap the paper around that stick and you can read the code.
Interesting. Wooden box. There's something in here.
Oh, it's luminol!
We're very familiar with luminol.
Yeah, we are.
Isn't that right, Santa?
Smack, 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 smack. Listen, I needed to eat some snackoos before I started reading the dialogue.
Okay, I got it. I thought it was more like munch, 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 munch.
I think it was Munch. I don't know. Again, it's been a while since I've played.
Yeah.
Since I've played not Dual Destinies.
Spirit of
but
Justice.
that too. No, Apollo Justice. That's where it first started.
Oh, that's right. By the time Spirit of Justice came around, she gave up the snackoos.
Well, it was more the fact that that was the first game where she started eating them.
Yeah.
What the hell is this thing? Some kind of spray bottle? There's something written on it. Lumen. Can't read anything else. The label's all faded.
Lumen Sage.
Oh shit. Oh shit. And then you just hear the fucking. Oh, you want to talk to a lady that way? Yeah, that's the That's the Sega. Well, I guess Atlas is owned by Sega, but yeah, that's the fucking Bayonetta 9990 skate crossover we've all been waiting for. How have you been, Levi?
Surprisingly,
Surprisingly,
Genshin is still popular.
I mean, Breath of the Waifu.
Mm.
And it's a gacha with anime people,
That's fair.
boys and girls alike. So it's gonna be popular.
Didn't really catch my attention. And to be fair, I did try it.
Yeah, I brought up the fact that we could play it, but then that never happened because it is multiplayer. Let me see that.
He just grabbed it from him. That wasn't very nice.
He just got. Oh right, 7 grabbed it from Santa.
Right.
Oh, this is luminol. You know, forensic guys use it at crimes, guys or girls.
At crime scenes.
Oh,
At
yeah,
crimes.
that's something. Yeah.
They just spray it around the crime.
Yeah, just spray it all over the crime and leave. Like, oh yeah, that stuff that glows blue when you spray it on blood. Even if the blood's been wiped off, it'll still glow. Or if you have a fluorescent flashlight, like a blue light, it'll do
Black light.
That yes, a black light.
It's gonna be around a while. Yeah. Bucket.
It's the fucking bucket. And you left.
There.
The rabbit hutch.
Oh no, June. Not right now. Not right now, June. Not right now, June.
Theories.
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Oh, it's
Don't
just
you
a past
remember?
memory.
Okay.
You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that?
But did I?
It was terrible.
Okay. They were in 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Oh boy. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm going to catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
June smiled, and a little bit of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
School also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. In June's Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
It felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him confused.
Well, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
Blushed furiously.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
I beg to differ, sir.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys know that taking care of animals isn't manly?
Oh my gosh. Sir. Do I have to have a word with you?
As pet owners, I think we, ooh.
If
Well,
anything,
yeah, you asked
it's
to do
more
that,
manly
right?
because of how, I mean, I wouldn't say it actually is, but like, the amount of fucking dedication and effort you have to put into raising an animal and keeping it maintained, like that is it's essentially like dealing with a child.
And Suzie has both.
And Suzie has 3.
Yeah. Plus the dog.
Yeah.
Right.
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbit so that he could be near June. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. And apparently not now either!
Apparently not.
It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, then snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know?
You sure about that?
We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly, then walked away.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
Junpei turned and looked at the room. At Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him.
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. Well then, we got a broom!
We got a broom! All that for getting a broom!
Jesus, that was a tangent and a half.
Nice. Hey, Junpei, you kind of spaced out there for a bit. You're all right?
What?
What are you doing with the broom? Oh, okay. You know, if you look at it real close, you can see it's got these lines that cut in that kind of spiral off the shaft.
Yeah, you're not being
corkscrew.
You're not being subtle, game. What if I wrap the toilet paper around the broom? Da 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 da! Broom wrapped in toilet paper.
Da, da, da. Oh, so you wrapped the toilet paper around the broom, huh?
Huh?
The symbols line up perfectly.
Huh?
Huh? It says 634 plus.
All right. Crap. Speaking of controllers. Sorry, I need to make more money when in the background when playing this. The dividing wall that separates the toilets. Lovely. Anything in toilet number 2? Yes, actually. What do you think this is?
It looks like tar. Kind of sticky. I don't think we could just wipe it off. I doubt it's just pouring some water on it because it's gonna help much either.
What about hot water?
Hot water?
If we got some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe that would wash off. Okay, noted. Nothing in toilet number 3.
There's nothing in the toilet. If there was, that would be gross.
Yeah, let's just ignore the tar that's clearly inside the other toilet.
Yes.
Oh, this looks fun. There's a piece of paper tied to this pipe with a wire. Notice, drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow.
I love water puzzles.
Okay, well, first of all, where's the water coming from?
And where would it head?
Right. Before we do the puzzle, we need to figure that out.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to that. There's water coming out of the shower head. Let's see if... Shit, that's hot! Really hot! Man, that water must be just about boiling. Really? Game.
There you go.
It's a tin bucket. Hey, Jumpy. Do you remember back in elementary school when you spilled all of our paint across the whole classroom? They made you clean it up, and all they gave you was a sponge and a bucket like this. Hey, come on now. Can't we just leave the past in the past?
Maybe combine the bucket with the water.
Yeah. We can use the shower here to fill the bucket with hot water.
Bucket.
Hey, Seven, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head.
Okay, sure thing.
Bucket filled with hot water. It's filled with water. Found it to spill it, okay? It's heavy.
Why'd you make June
Yeah,
hold
why
it?
are you making June carry it? Okay, I'll carry it. Yeah.
Yeah? You filled the bucket. Why are you making her carry it?
There's something that looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Let's do it.
Maybe put it on the bowl itself.
There's something that looks like tar inside it. Oh.
Oh,
remember
in the tank?
remember how a toilet works.
Yeah. Yeah, remember how a toilet works and go find a screwdriver.
It's a screwdriver. Oh, it's a screwdriver. We can unscrew things with this. Was there something we need to unscrew somewhere? Not yet. Alright, so I just pour the hot water into this tank and...
Also, what kind of toilet is like boiling hot water to just flush the shit down?
Well, it's not
I
usually.
It was lukewarm.
No, it's not usually. It's just cold water. But because we need to flush the tar, we're filling it with boiling water.
Ah, okay, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like you filled it. Now you should be able to flush it, right? There's probably a handle somewhere on the tank you can pull.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Some pipes. They're connected to the tank on the toilet. Alright, let's flush the hot water. Well, there it goes, just like a toilet should work. Oh.
That stuff's washed off. Looks like that writing was numbers, see?
158 equals... What is this?
185.
185. I'm doing the same damn thing I do at work. When I announce totals at the register, I, like, more often than not, flip the last two numbers.
Oh, that's a oof.
Of course, like, the customer can see it, so they're just like, "So you mean this?" I'm like, "Yeah." But,
Yeah.
like, I will glance at a number, I'm like, "Yeah, those two numbers are switched." Anyway.
Oof. So it was what 684 plus
634 plus
634 plus
185 equals 85. That's 9. 1 carried the 1. That's 819.
819.
819.
Are we not done here?
The fucking arrows are gone.
Yeah, are we not done here? Oh.
No, it just glitched. Fuck.
Oh, we need 4 numbers. Password is 4. Password is 4 digits. It's a card slot. Come on, man. You know, for swiping a card.
Yeah.
Looks like the red light's off.
Yeah, it still says lock.
Lock, huh? There's a blue light. Blah, blah, blah. There's a blue light right next to it, but it's off.
Wait a minute. God fucking damn it. Hold on. Yep,
Oh,
those numbers are blue.
Yeah, and the other ones were red.
Fuck.
Those numbers are red. Oh wait, do we have to put the actual like symbols on there too? Or could we not do that? Come on, man, I already said I checked them. What, you don't trust me? Jesus, Junpei, I said I checked them all.
The doors to the toilet stalls. Santa says he already checked them out. Didn't find anything, apparently. Nah, I don't need to check the toilets. I'm just gonna trust Santa. Damn it.
Hey, what's your name? I can't recall.
My name is Alibaba.
I thought you were gonna go with Kagami because you know.
Ow. Same difference.
Were you again?
Yeah. Let's go to the thing that we've been actively ignoring.
Me.
Those letters written in blood. LLR. Oh, there is another L there.
Yep.
Do you think that might be some sort of dying message from Snake?
No, that's impossible. You saw the body. You aren't doing anything after something like that happens to you.
So this...
The way the blood dry, I tell you, it's real old. Wherever's blood this is, it ain't Snake's.
And you're saying this blood was put here a long time ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
LR. I see. I see. That's the light switch. We're gonna come back to that.
That's where we came in. Guess it's not locked, but there ain't really any point. All that's out there is the numbered door. You can't go back out through the numbered door even if we wanted to.
Noted. And now we get to the... Oh, what?
It's a thermometer.
Can you get it off? No. It's screwed onto the wall.
Oh.
There's a thermostat on the wall.
Hey, Junpei. You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead.
A lot of our cells died this past month.
Yeah.
That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna.
You don't say.
Yeah, at that point, I mean, fucking 1,000 Ways to Die, I already talked about that.
Mm.
Or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Well, that's just obvious.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
This is morbid.
All right, I got it.
Nice on.
What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all about?
Locked in a sauna or being thrown in an incinerator. Keep that in the back of my head.
Okay.
Oh, you took the Oh, you took
Yeah,
the
you kept
thermometer
calling it a
off.
thermostat, which is not necessarily the same thing.
I know. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. I wonder what it means. Maybe when it gets that hot, something will open. Yeah, if I can get this hot water in the thermometer, then maybe. Alright, thermometer, let's get this party started. Yep, looks like that's doing the trick. There goes the gauge, and now it's at the open mark. Huh? Huh, it opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper in here. $957 plus.
That is the thing. Did I not read other things?
Huh?
That was 7.
Oh, sorry.
That means you're supposed to add something to 957, doesn't it? Well, yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Also, it's gray.
Yeah.
The problem is what to add.
Well. Let's experiment. 957 plus 185.
That would be the closest to a 4-digit number.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So that's 12. Oh, 1145. 2.
Totally didn't just use a calculator.
You could use the calculator.
Nothing happens when I press these buttons.
Well, it looks like the power's on. I'm wondering what the deal is with those things that say lock up there, though.
Fuck.
Did we do that? Oh.
Oh. Okay, it's only in this area.
Wait. You don't really think we're supposed to use the luminol here, do you?
Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here. But maybe I should try it just in case.
Weird.
Ha ha! Left, left, right, left, right, left.
Left, left, right. Left, right, left.
I don't know why it clicked that it's directions when I saw the second half of it, but left, left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, 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 right, left, right, left.
That's for the valves, right?
Oh, maybe.
Because it might be for the valves. Like the whole entire top goes to the left and the bottom 2 go to the right. And,
Oh yeah.
like that one's fairly. That one's might be.
Yeah.
What there were 6 things.
Yeah,
on
there were
right?
6. Left, so left all on top, and then left, right, right.
Yeah. Also, I'm glad you used all of the luminol on that.
It's fine.
That's left. That's left.
And then right, right.
Right.
Well, I did what it said on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything.
Hey, this drain's acting up. What the hell'd you do?
I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. I wonder what drain is being referred to.
Oh, hey.
There must be water flowing through the pipe on the right. There's water pouring out of the drain. Yoink! Got the blue key card.
Oh, hey. There's the Is Jupiter?
Fuck.
Oh, what the fuck was that one?
I thought it was Saturn.
Was it
It's
Saturn?
neither. It's Mercury.
It's Mercury. Right, you have it written down, and I just
do.
have a fucking Wikipedia article. I was trying to remember which one that we were trying to look for, and it was Mercury. Oh, hey, the blue light just came on.
Okay, so
What's the other one we're looking for?
something.
Venus?
Maybe. We need a red card.
Mm-hmm. Which,
It was worth a shot. I'm kind of running out of options here.
right. What other puzzles have we not seen? Can you check the valves, like the sprinklers again?
No, that's the boiling hot water. That's all done.
Now with that,
Yeah. We did the luminol stuff.
we haven't used the broom.
Yes, we did.
Oh, well, I get. Wait, did we?
I was wrapping the piece
we
of
have
paper
the-
around.
Yeah, but where did that lead?
We got numbers.
Yeah, and have we used those numbers yet?
Mm.
I get it. These letters are positioned for the water valves.
Da, 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 da. Anything else over here? Thick pipe that stretches across the floor. Anything else up here? Wooden box, nothing else. That's more pipe, that's more toilet paper. It's the dividers. There's some toilet paper on the shelf. There's no more hot water. Still the numbers. The dirt we flushed out is settled at the bottom of the bowl. 185 equals. Okay. Skinny shelf.
There's no toilet paper there. There might be something in the tank, you know. Let's open that shit up.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, hey, the red card. It's just a red card. It's a red card. Probably a key card. Do you remember if you saw a card reader anywhere here?
No, not at all.
No.
It's the blue key card. This is the symbol for Mercury, isn't it? There was an elevator. There was an elevator right outside the big hospital room. I think that same symbol was on the card reader next to it. That's right. I guess that means we're not supposed to use this card in this room. Do you really think so? You don't think maybe we need it for this room and for the elevator? Sassy June. Huh. Huh. The blue light was just on, but it's off now. And the red light's on instead. I guess we have to swipe the red card first and the blue card.
Yeah. That's where... Yeah.
Okay. Great job, Jumpy. Both of the lights are on now. Now you just need to put in the password. Which, if we are correct, is 1142.
Both lights are on. We should be able to enter the password now.
What's with these E and C keys?
E means enter, C means clear, I think. So after you put in the password, hit E. Screw it up, hit C.
Alright. Nope.
Do you think we have to add all of the numbers together? The 3 sets of numbers? So that is 634 plus 957 plus 185.
957 plus 634 plus... You know what? That makes sense.
It's 1776.
Of course it is! Of course it is! Okay.
So the colors meant nothing, although that was a really good fucking facade.
It was. You found it!
You did it! I did it!
I did it.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Fuck you, Mario.
Fuck you, Mario.
Let's take a look.
Oh boy, where is it going to lead? Drum roll, please!
What are you doing, Seven?
Well,
What?
I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. That makes sense.
So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting.
Hey.
All right, let's go.
I thought Seven was going to betray us.
Savin,
Jumpy, look.
Savin's very resourceful.
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's... a map of the ship's interior?
It's some terrible graphic design.
And some blurry resolution.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
And it's... no surprise if you've been through at least once.
What the?
You're shitting me. We're back.
At least we might get different dialogue depending on who actually made it through.
Well, a lot of people are going to be pissed with what happened.
Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look.
I
I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. So long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Time for flipped, fucking, roles here.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Fine, let's go.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so
My goodness.
I am an actor.
soon. Should I go as
I
well?
am acting.
Yeah.
Very well.
I'm just gonna hobble my way over. Ba-dum, 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 ba-doo-doo-doo-dum.
Who started playing the music again? I thought I told you to turn it off.
Snake was probably murdered.
Yep.
Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
Which again, we kind of already figured out who the possibility was.
Did we?
Yeah, last time we went over this.
I don't remember. What did we think?
It was a 3-door, right?
Yeah.
So Snake obviously had to be there.
Yeah.
And then 2 more people, right?
Most likely.
So if we so I'm trying to recall. Well, actually, there were a few people that could have done it. So 7 and 7 and Santa, because 7 plus 3 is 10, plus Ace, or no, not plus Ace, plus Snake is 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. That was the only combination that was available. If it was 2 people that pushed him in. And I would run through the math right now, but my brain is actually very sluggish. But I'm pretty sure that it was 7 in Santa. That was the only possibility.
Okay. I mean, the math checks out. but the logistics, like the motive,
What do we really know about these people?
we don't. Outside of the fact that 7 doesn't remember shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Everybody was alone in the time that we were looking for the tech for the Reds. Nobody has an alibi.
true. But, like, by that logic, like, it could have happened while they weren't paying attention and there was another person that could have done it.
It would have to be a minimum of 2 people. Because remember, no less than 3, no more than 5.
True, but if they have a wristband of someone else's, then they could just use that, right?
If that's the case, the only other possibility would be somebody took the 9th man's wristband, which means that the other person would have to be Ace.
So that kind of throws a wrench in there, but that's only if that is true.
And we don't know because we saw that the 9th man's wristband was still there because we passed by. We didn't pick it up like the dumbasses that we are when we passed by the body. And who went?
In this timeline?
Mm-hmm.
Because in the other timeline, someone else could have actually seen it and picked it up and used it for themselves.
Well, who went into the door the 9th man went into in the first run?
That was Snake. It was Snake, Clover, Ace, and 7.
2 people. 2 of the people that I already pointed out as suspects.
And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's
Well,
say
here's another
When
thing.
do you think Snake was killed?
If 7 is one of the culprits, why would he say this and give himself away potentially?
If he leads the charge, it makes him look less suspect. He's leading the conversation right now.
I guess, but wouldn't that come to bite him in the ass later? Because
It's a double-edged sword. If nobody realizes, then it would mean that they would just think that, oh yeah, Snake pointed out what, not Snake, 7 pointed out what the logistics were, so obviously he wouldn't give himself away. He would just keep quiet about it. But if somebody was smart, then that would mean that yes, it would bite him in the ass.
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
I'm going through this again normally because this is actually kind of an important section.
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers.
Also, Yeah, I'll save. Why not? That wasn't my intention, but yeah, I'll save.
Yeah, it's a good time, honestly. Why not? No harm.
It's not what I meant to click. Okay, I meant to click that. So we'll see. Yeah, we're still on the path.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's the same conversation, but we're in a different timeline now.
Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion.
And ironically, in the knife ending, we did wind up splitting up, because we split up looking for Clover. And look at that, it left Junpei vulnerable on his own, and by extension, Lotus as well.
We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
So I want to point out that in terms of mathematicals, there is one other person, there's one other set that could have done it, and that's June and Clover. However, you know, if we're talking about motives, I don't think that would add up. Because why would Clover kill her own brother?
Unless maybe it was against her will.
Maybe, but I don't know if June's that persuasive.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
I mean, like, the reason why I brought that up is what I just said. It's like, oh yeah, we all split up to look for Clover when Junpei was stabbed. And I'm just like, I wonder if Clover's involved, but at the same time, you know, that familial connection.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Is Zero still on the ship with them? You know what? Sure. Of course.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
It's quite possible. Was he one of them? It's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
It's true. I didn't even think about that.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
I appreciate this logical explanation. I appreciate it very much.
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
That sounds like a lock. That sounds like a lock that we have to come back to later.
It's 3 in the morning.
It might. Also, well, we haven't really progressed yet.
Right.
But that makes me think, if Zero is one of them, then do you think maybe it's like a Danganronpa 3 situation where most of the shit is pre-recorded? Most of the stuff he said, because he never addresses any of them individually. He just addresses them as a group, a vague group, and tells them what to do. You think that maybe Zero's messages that he's saying all throughout the ship are pre-recorded to happen at specific times?
Well, remember what they were talking about in the other timeline when we were saying that Zero wasn't one of us. There was that point brought up that the fact that in his messages he keeps saying this ship, this ship, not that ship, not the ship of whatever, this ship. So that actually kind of works in the favor of Zero being here. And yes, recording it individually, that he is speaking as somebody amongst our group.
Yeah, pre-recorded messages. That way, whoever would have to play as Zero doesn't have to leave the room, and they can be as shock and awe as everyone else when he says his messages.
Yep.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
And that explains how we got the Mercury keycard. It wasn't just shoehorned in this time.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
Oh, everybody's going to the bottom this time. Oh, that makes sense, because we never got the other key card.
Yep.
This is a numbered
hey,
door.
It's a
Two-door.
two-door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
Well, we don't see another way out.
Junpei and June can't go into the same door this time. 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay, so assuming that Junpei is going because he's kind of the main character.
Wait. What if it leads to 20?
6 plus 5 is 11.
And then Lotus and Ace. There you go.
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
That's
Oh, never mind.
All right, so 7 and Junpei, so that's 12 so far.
Yep.
Which means...
Well, let's see who else is gonna come first before we figure out what numbers will fit.
Well, I'm just saying that June wouldn't be able to fit regardless. Because 12
Well,
plus... Yeah.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
Yep, that makes the most logical sense.
Yep.
All right, we're taking off.
So, there's also, in this timeline, Clover is, like, completely dead. Like, zombified.
She's not going insane.
Right.
She's just kind of depressed.
Okay, please be careful.
Bye, June.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
I could say something, but I won't.
All right, let's go.
Plead the fifth.
I will very much plead the fifth.
Let's do this.
Here we go!
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
I love how it's not the actual, like, race of the dead that's the problem. It's just finding the exit.
Yeah.
The race of the dead has been like, alright, just straight ahead to go.
Yeah.
It stopped.
I mean, 81 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right.
You should live in the Dragon Ball universe.
This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Brum, brum. And we have 2 rooms. Emergence!
There are 2 rooms.
Well.
So.
What?
Very simple structure.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, this looks like a brig. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark, but I don't think there's anything going on with the sink. The faucet is too hard to turn. It's a partition that juts out from a dreary wall. Are those scratch marks? Am I seeing things? No, you are not. Although it is... Hey, did you know that 14 equals E?
Oh man, are we doing more of that hexadecimal bullcrap?
I'm thinking. So, what was it? 1 through 10? 1 through 9? And then 10 is A?
Yeah. A, B,
A,
C.
B.
Wait.
No. Anyway, 14 equals E.
Okay.
What is this? 14 equals E? Probably means a 14 somewhere represents the E, but I don't know what 14 that would be.
Did we learn about hexadecimal in this timeline or the last one?
That was the last one.
Okay. So I don't think it'll come into play unless it straight up tells us.
Toilet paper. It's still white enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. Something out of the ordinary about it.
I mean, it is toilet paper.
Just barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can get a hold of it. Damn it! It's kind of pissed me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it.
Pissing you off?
What's under here? It's a blanket, not a great one, but still. This light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm going to see a ghost in here or something.
That is a very raggedy blanket.
It very much is. I don't think it was made for comfort.
I don't think it was either.
We can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. So it would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. Looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. Wonder if that means anything.
It probably. It never does. What are you talking about? Never. Never has
Nah.
meant anything.
Nah. Ah! God damn it! No matter how hard you know? No matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? There's a simple chair over where the light doesn't shine.
That means, I'm sure that means absolutely nothing either.
Not at all.
I don't know, is this a fucking mirror puzzle?
I'm thinking it is, actually. There's a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence.
I feel like there's a Y missing.
Yeah. Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. I don't know, do we? It's not letting us do anything.
Yeah, I don't think we have the solution yet.
There's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes.
I thought of that and tried a couple things, but yep, same result.
Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Ah, well. Let's go into the other 2 rooms. Well done.
Oh.
Somebody made wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not.
Is that for water to come out?
This drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. You think they made it that shape for a reason or just for fun? There's no knob on this faucet. Maybe there's no way we can get water out like this.
Oh, it's not like one of those push faucets?
I guess not. If we can find a knob or something that will work as what? Yawning! 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 Stop it!
Yep, that happens.
What happens when you read a shit ton? Out loud, I should say.
Yeah.
Then we should be able to get the water to come out of this thing. Something tells me we're gonna get a wrench. It seems like the most logical solution. Moon!
Moon!
A moon. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's probably filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? I refuse to touch this. I refuse. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't want to touch it ever. Alright.
You said you were going to touch it. What the fuck? You can look at it without touching it.
The paper seems to be pretty old. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. Ew. How the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Now, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Whoa. A towel.
That's a towel.
Oh, it looks like it looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint. That bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Oh,
I
it's not
think
like...
that's...
Oh boy. Yeah, you continue with your thing.
I was gonna say, I mean, you just being here should make you cold, considering the lack of clothing you're wearing.
Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That really shouldn't matter. My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? Seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right, dry skin is a woman's worst enemy.
Junpei, why are you like this?
So, it's just like the part of the design on the towel. Do you think that means anything? On the towel, it looks like water is flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? Well, I could tell you that. Looks like a chair for prisoners. It's rusty, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of help. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having this. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah. Something's not right, though. The handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy.
Yeah, I think that's the knob.
Yeah. Why don't you take it out? Center room drawer.
Oh, the whole drawer.
The whole drawer,
Okay.
it's fine. So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. We're gonna come back. Oh, wait, it just went here.
Yeah. Third room. Oh.
Interesting.
That's where the spring
is. A picture on the mirror. There's one in the room next to it too. Maybe we should see how that one relates to the towel. Maybe that'll help. Hell, it's not like it can make the situation any worse. So there's a spring at the bottom of the river. Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Are you talking about that towel you got? Yeah, I guess it does look a little like that thing in the mirror. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, the spring on the towel has got... Yeah, the spring on the towel has got to be indicating the picture on this mirror.
And the mirror is indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water and the sink's all dried out.
I wonder.
Probably because there isn't the first part. We only saw the second and third part, but the first part doesn't exist, so we need to make that a thing for the water to flow. It's like there's a little tile in the drain.
Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of there.
Might have to use our heads with this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out.
I heard the beginnings of the yawn there.
Bitch, shut up. Looks like the water doesn't work.
Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else?
That's what I'm thinking. Also, is there no way we can examine that drain?
We did.
That's not like and get the red and blue, because there were red and blue things on there.
I know, but we can't take it out.
No.
There was conversation about that already.
Well, I know we couldn't take it out, but like I thought we could have at least gotten that in like evidence or some shit.
Nope.
Okay.
There's no toilet paper here. Toilet paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Yet I took it anyway. Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go. Screwdriver shaft. Huh. Alright.
Alright. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle though. Even if you run into a screw, it fits. We're gonna have a hard time of it without a handle.
Well,
We can still do it though.
if we can find a handle, maybe it'll do us some good.
I mean, it might be hell, but you could still try.
Yeah. Hey, this handle's pretty loose.
Loose? You think it'll come off when you pull on it? Fell off. Oh, look at that. The handle is really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it.
Handle.
Well, take a look at this handle. The inside of the hole is threaded. Looks like you're supposed to screw something in there. We see anything that might fit in here?
So if we just stick this metal rod into the handle. Da-da-da-da.
You did it.
Thank God it's the right kind of screwdriver for that screw. Awesome, we could totally use this.
Damn, this screwdriver looks like smoldering iron. I think that's some soldering iron.
Soldering.
It looks like a soldering iron.
Soldering.
It's soldering.
L is silent.
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like a soldering iron. You think that's some sort of industrial grade screwdriver? Guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so long as we've got this thing, we can unscrew any Phillips screw we run into.
Sponsored by Phil. Okay. If I use the screwdriver and the screw in the center of the handle, maybe I can. Da-da-da-da.
Hey! Did you break it, Junpei?
No, dude. Seems kind of weird to have a handle on a wooden drawer like this.
This handle looks like it should be a handle for that faucet. But the faucet already has a handle. Maybe it goes somewhere else.
I wonder where. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore.
Can't say I'd want to sleep there. Huh? What the hell? Not opening.
There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. I don't trust the drawer. Alright.
Don't touch the drawer.
Sweet, got the screws off.
Now we can open the drawer.
There's nothing in here.
Well, but yeah, I read it, and yet for some reason my brain's like, that's not my line. So, well, maybe the drawer's what we need.
The drawer, huh?
All right, let's yank that thing out. It's another mirror, probably.
Nope.
Oh. No. But it does have slits on it.
Yeah.
There's a bump on the back.
Wonder what it's for.
Maybe there's a hole somewhere, and these bumps line up with it and trigger some hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far fetched?
This chair's pretty old. Even if 7 sat on it, it'd probably break.
Huh? Say something?
Nothing at all. You're fat.
What the fuck?
That was very delayed. That was very delayed. Sweet, the handle I got off that drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly.
Good.
Now I can turn the water on. Do it. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now.
It's because the other one leads into the icy.
So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Okay. Sink is totally filled with water.
Yeah, I see where this is leading.
Aha.
Yep. It pushed the tile out the way.
Yep.
So we got this tile. And it's got these red and blue, gray and gray lines.
Oh!
What the heck does this stuff even mean?
14.
14 equals E. Where's the 14? What?
I know what we have to do with this. Hell if I know. Oh, that's an actual line.
Yeah.
Hop.
What the?
Oh, god damn it, Simon.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Oh, he's getting the sweats now?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh?
What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
And I'm sure it's probably not as a guest.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's...
Oh, were those other code
it's
names?
right there.
For other people?
He's been in the game before.
I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Clover said something about an experiment too.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
He's an undercover investigator?
See, that was something I did not expect.
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf.
My God.
Holy shit.
This fucking picture.
I kind of love it.
Yeah. I wish I could get rid of the fucking text box.
Yeah.
Oh well.
From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
Oh well.
There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
A drug?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Huh.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink. A toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down.
Okay,
I
maybe.
sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long.
Maybe not undercover investigator. Cop, still.
Mm.
Then, I heard a faint voice.
9 again.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. Huh. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit. But I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that.
You call that bits and pieces? That was a pretty good chunk of story right there, Seven.
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all.
Also, another 9 popped up. That didn't occur to me before.
They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Still a decent fucking chunk of information, though. Are you still there, Chris?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Anyway. Oh yeah, we could probably use this mirror to reflect the light. And we just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. I can see a partition over there. It seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. I shine light on the mirror in the back. Is that a number? If I shine light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. I see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. 4 and 7. Okay. Shine back. I get it. If I shine light on the mirrors and symbols appear. The left side has a sun and the right has a moon. 4, 7, sun, moon. 4, sun, 7, moon. Gonna remember this. Sounded like something falling? What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Huh. Another tile. Same one as before. Have you taken a close look at this, Junpei? I noticed that the 3 red lines here are actually on top of the other lines. The red lines? Yes. A tile with the 3 colored lines on it, right? Junpei, did you notice this? the red lines. Don't they look like they form a 14? 14, huh? Yeah, I guess it kind of does. The tiles we found in the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles. Seven. Chris, everything all right, bud? We might have an early end. Chris, if you're busy, just let me know. I really don't want to go on without him. Chris? Oh, I can't hear you. Okay, now your light has stopped shining altogether. Trying to figure out where it's going to load us. Oh, loads us right here. Excellent.
Hold on.
Welcome back. So, be honest with me. Were you occupied or did you doze off?
I think the latter, because I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Okay.
So, what happened?
What was the last thing you remember?
Seven getting some of his memory back. That was it.
Did you hear the story of when he got his memory back?
Yes.
Okay. So, we went to the other room. We went to our room. We used the mirror to reflect light, and we found some symbols and some numbers. And then we went back to Lotus's room and replaced the drawer, and we got another tile. And the tiles here, remember 14 equals E?
Yeah.
So let's just finish up this puzzle, and then we can call it.
Okay.
All right. Your dialogue is all queued up for you.
Okay, cool. Can you read it for me for like a hot minute?
Yeah. That means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange designs on the tiles mean. At any rate, we should look for all the tiles that are at the same size. You're right. Let's meet back here after we've done a thorough search. I've done a thorough search. Looks like we should use the tiles here, but there are still rooms that haven't been checked yet. Excuse me? What rooms are you referring to, sir? Good sir, kind sir? Sir narrator, sir? Okay, it's nice to see the sink lit up, I guess, but all it shows me is the pipe. Is there someone somewhere else I can light the fucking thing? Right. 4-7. Sun, moon. Okay.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
Sun and moon, tiles, mirrors. What's going on?
It's the same moon symbol we saw in the dark room. Right, there was a number there too, right? Number. That's probably how many times you're supposed to flush. I mean, how many times you pull the string. Okay.
Okay.
4, 7, sun,
Well,
moon, 7. 7 times. Well, what were you about to say?
No, I'm questioning what do. I've missed like all of the puzzle.
I see. So we went into that dark room, reflected, we saw sun, moon, numbers, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming that there is some relation there. So, with the reflections, we saw the sun on the left, and then in the other reflection we saw a 4 on the left, and then a moon on the right and a 7 on the right. So I'm assuming that they're related.
7 half of 14.
No. Moon is equal to 7. Sun is equal to 4.
Wait, where did we? I thought 14 was. Oh wait, where did you see moon is 7 and sun is 4?
I didn't. I made a conclusion. So, 4 and 7. 2 numbers on the wall. 4 on the left, 7 on the right.
Oh, that's where the mirror is. Okay.
And then there's a sun on the left and a moon on the right.
Okay. Alright.
So I'm assuming that they are related. We're gonna find out. So this is what the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? They probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. If that's the case... Second time. Third time. Really? We gotta go through the... Alright. Fourth time.
Flush.
Fifth time. 6th consecutive time. And 7. Huh? Did you just hear something? I heard a loud flushing noise. No, not that.
Inside the toilet?
This toilet is just disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you? If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright? This toilet is vile. Unsurprisingly, Lotus refuses to go anywhere near it. There's a moon symbol on it. It's a very old toilet. Apparently, Lotus refuses to touch it ever.
Is it in the... It can't be in the sink.
It's probably not in the toilet. I've used
I
toilet
meant
paper?
in the sink.
Oh no,
But,
my mind was
yeah.
still on the toilet.
Could we use the... funny it was you this time. Could we use the, could we look inside of the, chamber?
What chamber?
The toilet chamber? Like the seat?
Oh, I've tried.
Oh, there is none.
Yeah. The tank is what you're looking is the word that you're
Yes.
looking for. This bed is even sadder without the pillow. So, it's still a terrible bed. I'd never sleep on a bed like that. This bed looks so cold. I don't know what that clicking was. Eh. Wait, what was that noise? How many times did I pull this thing? Maybe I shouldn't pull anymore. Okay.
Maybe go into the next room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going into 7th room.
Oh wait, were we able to unlock that thing? Wait a minute, go back into the drawer. Maybe we can unlock that now. Well, I'm at the one back in that room.
No. Okay, so that drawer is where I got the second tile from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
There's nothing in the drawer.
Okay. I guess I missed that part.
Sun.
Sun.
Just like the sun symbol we saw in that dark room.
Yeah, that's right. There's some kind of number hint there too. I think maybe the number was how many times you took a piss. No, it's gotta be how many times you flushed.
God damn it, 7. The only thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. There it is again. It makes some kind of weird noise when I pull on that string. Same thing happened in the other room. That means...
I don't know. You think it's a little suspicious that the other room gave us a hint to figure this one out?
You're right. The room next door is just like this one, so that leaves the dark room. Oh, maybe now we can open the drawer.
Maybe now we can open the drawer? Yeah.
There. Aha!
Ah, 2 more
I see.
of those.
Well, this drawer opens easily enough. 2 more tiles. The red lines on the tile looks like they make it a 14. And another tile. Okay, that should be everything. If that's the case... 1, 2, 3... Huh?
Sorry, no, go on.
1, 2, 3, 4 E's. 4 E's in emergence, and we have 4 tiles. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door.
God damn it! I just Okay. All right. Let's take a crack at that mystery then.
We got 4 tiles.
There are a bunch of tiles of the same size on that wall there.
So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Yoink. And a yoinky. And a yoinkers. And a yeti. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got out? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to the hexadecimal, it's an E.
It was hexadecimal.
It was. So, what was it 1 to 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. A, B, C, D, E. Yep.
It was that.
Yep.
Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. To replace it, that gives up the answer.
Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Let's see that splash screen. Yes! Let's go. You found it! Ooh. Oh, this looks like a lovely place.
What the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Okay, then open the door.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
Is it now? Wait. Look back up the flowchart. Is it locked?
No.
Hmm.
But it seems like such a detail to just kind of not like to leave unanswered. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's something that would make more sense in a different route.
Maybe.
Well, we're on a path to an ending.
What is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
It's an execution chamber.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Oh, looks
I see that
uncomfortable
chair in
to
the
say the
middle.
least.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
If it's not an execution chamber, then a torture room.
Would make
What
sense.
the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
Wrench, axe, springs. Looks like a hammer, a sickle, and pliers. Yeah, those are all torture tools, all right. Not that I would know anything about
This room's
that,
dangerous.
of course. I just watch a lot of media.
Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
We went from one room into another room.
Seek a way out.
It's a torture room.
Yep.
The knife ending.
Alright. So we're gonna end things off. A little earlier than expected, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
Wonderful.
I forgot to fuck.
You did?
Yeah, I forgot my daily fucking.
Ah, well, you gotta get that in at some point.
Yeah, I know.
You can't break that daily regimen of fucks, bro.
I know. Not, especially not after I took my oath.
That's
My-
you got
my
your
fucking oath.
resolution. Yeah, your fucking oath.
No, I forgot all about the controller for the Xbox. It's been sitting fucking shut down this entire time. Oh well. So that is the 999 stream for this week. A little shorter than I would have liked it, but circumstances were what they were, and there were more important things that had to be addressed before the stream. That's why we were late today.
Yes.
What is going on for this week? Tomorrow should be more Pillars with Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire with PJ, and only PJ if Suzie doesn't pop into the stream. Wednesday, it's going to be more Near Replicant with me, as we head over to the B ending. Thursday is nothing. Friday, because of something that Pooja should have told us when we were doing the outro on Saturday, but decided to tell us afterwards and making a liar out of me. Friday is possibly going to be a stream. We might do like Pokemon or something. It's still kind of in planning right now. But we're not going to be doing a Fable stream this week because not all of us are going to be available. So that means Saturday is going to be nothing. Sunday is going to be more Persona 5 Royal New Game Plus Hard Mode. We may finish the game on Sunday. I might start the... Fuck, I have work. I might try to start the stream a little earlier just to make room for the ending, because, you know, before my computer so graciously black screened during the stream last time, and, you know, Chrome crashed and my Twitch page crashed, and there was a lot of crashing going on. I was doing a spoiler fight for New Game Plus, and for those of you who were there, you realized it wasn't going well. So I'm honestly considering kind of abandoning that, because even on easy mode, it is still difficult. So yay, that leaves a terrible taste in my mouth, but whatever. I want to finish the game. I'm kind of ready to put it away. But I digress. Then that will take us back over to Monday, next Monday, for some more 999, providing everything goes well. I have no videos. I just don't have any videos. I have no plans for videos for the near future, so I apologize about that. Hey Chris, how's your channel going?
I wasn't told about the Friday stream.
Because it's still up in the air. Pooja's,
I wasn't told that Saturday wasn't going to be a stream.
Probably because you were asleep when this was discussed.
Probably because, what are you talking about? I was away.
You weren't.
I was, yeah.
Pooja's vacation. She's going to be going away on Saturday. Not coming back till Tuesday.
I heard that part. Just not the whole, you know.
I apologize because I forgot to fill you in. And again, it's still in its planning stages. I need to discuss it with everybody else.
Well, okay. Hopefully I'll stream this Thursday. That's the plan. That's my plan. That's for my channel.
Hey, I saw you uploaded a video the other day.
I did upload a video the other day. It was... Realistically, it should have been a first impressions video, but I just kind of uploaded it on a whim, and it felt liberating to just do that for once.
Yeah?
Yeah. No editing. I literally just pressed the record button, recorded, and then stopped. It's kind of liberating. That being said, none of my other series right now can really benefit from that unless they fucking suck. So
yeah,
I have to get some editing done.
Just thinking to some random footage of no consequence whatsoever. I'm sure you don't want to be uploading some of that.
I really should. That shit was recorded like months ago, in the case that I don't have anything uploaded, and lo and behold, I haven't uploaded it yet. I really should get to that.
Oh man, if only some footage actually existed from that session. Oh, excuse me, the footage did. The audio did. Wait, no. The audio did. The footage did not.
Wait, what?
Some random inconsequential series. You know.
Audio survived and the video what? Oh, are you talking? Okay, well, I didn't announce it yet because I didn't work on it yet. But
I didn't say anything.
It's hard to be vague because I don't know what you're talking about. I have so many things that I can upload. I have to actually edit them, like Earthbound. Like Earthbound, there's the segue. Like Earthbound with me and Smiley, aka Pooja, and I have that series going on my channel, as well as I almost said the thing. That's not happening yet. Fucking Metopia, that's the one. Highlighted series that I still have yet to finish. I'll get to it. I actually finished Devil May Cry 5.
Yes, you did.
Last Wednesday.
Oh shit, I forgot my sports tape might be here.
Your sports tape?
For my hands.
Oh! See, I thought it was like a fucking cassette tape that you had for like exercise or some shit.
Who uses cassette tapes anymore?
fucking or VHS tape. Like,
Who
I don't
uses
know.
VHS tapes?
I don't fucking know. You said sports tape. That was the first thing I thought of.
You clearly have not been exposed to any sort of athletics.
Fucker. I was in sports before you were.
You were in rec sports. That's different.
I almost was on a varsity basketball team. Anyway, I have.
This is me busting Chris's jaw. And chops.
Yeah, it feels wonderful.
And chops. Not jaw. I'm not punching him in the jaw.
Not yet. Fucking. I'm hopefully streaming this Thursday.
What are you streaming?
I'm gonna be streaming No More Heroes. That's what I'm gonna be streaming.
Oh boy!
It's probably gonna take one or two more streams, depending on how far I get through before I beat that game. Speaking of No More Heroes, 3's releasing this week.
Oh boy!
I will not be playing it day one because I still need to get through No More Heroes 2
and 1.
Well, yes, that's a given. I won't be finishing it by then. I mean, maybe I might. There's not much of the game left. I'm like at the halfway point. So, we'll see. It'll likely be 2 more streams. And again, random other videos that I have in the works for putting up in case there's no videos, and then not actually putting them out. And then I still have to edit. Yeah, I also still have to fucking record the next part of the Elements of Justice reaction because I still haven't done that yet, and it's been over a month.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's a part 2 to Case 2 that I never watched yet, so I gotta get to that. The other one took so much out of me, I just kind of haven't had any of the fucking motivation to fucking finish.
In a good way, right?
Yes. There was 3 hours of footage I had to sift through for a 1.5 hour episode, spread across 3 days of fucking recording, all because things happened during different days, and then it was like, I guess I can't record anymore, so I have to wait, or I'll just fall asleep in the middle of the episode. So that's fun.
Man, I guess it wasn't that good.
Oh, it was still phenomenal. I still need to watch the next part. It's just time. Today would have been the best day to do it, but nope. That didn't happen at all. Because someone worked from home. But it's perfectly fine. I'll figure out a way at some point, even though I'm working 8 hours a day for the rest of the week. All days. So
part-time.
Yep, part-time. But that's neither here nor there. That should be it for me, as far as I can think, unless something else sporadic comes up. But if you see anything from me, if it's a stream, I'll schedule it. If it's a video, it'll be up at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a weekday, and if it's on a weekend, it's at 12:30 p.m.
Right. Okay, so the other 2 channels that you see up there, PJ and Suzie. PJ with his 1 channel, Suzie with her 2. Suzie Guatney and Rowan Rose, the gaming and our channels respectively. They are all in the same position. Long hiatus. They aren't dead by any means. There's still some sort of life force in them somewhere. It's just that PJ and Suzie have gotten kind of the worst of it when it comes to not being able to do any content due to life. So please cut them some slack and please be patient. But I will give, as always, some extra attention over to Rowan Rose, which I said before is Suzie's art channel. She is an amazing artist. I have featured her art on the channel before. I will continue to do so. If you haven't seen it, please go on over, check out some of her work, and if you like it, throw her a commission. Or just money. You just cut out the middleman. But, I mean, that kind of goes for all of us. We love what we do on these channels. Some channels are more active than others because some of us are just fucking insane. But, we love what we do. So please, go check out these channels. Everything is down in the description for your convenience. And if you'd like if you found something you like, maybe hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you're notified of everything that we do when we get the opportunity to do it. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention the 5th member of our group. That's Pooja/Smiley, depending on how you want to address her. As said before, she takes part in the Earthbound series over on Chris's channel. She's also part of the Fable series, the Fable 3 series that happen on Saturdays, and all of our group stuff. She doesn't run a channel per se, she just kind of hangs out with us from time to time. As I said before, we love what we do. We wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't fun. And we have so many projects in the works, both personal and as a group, that we're not going to be going anywhere. So, as an audience, I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your days to come join us on all of these wacky adventures, whether you are active in the chat, whether you're lurking, whether you're watching this in the future, whether you have this on in background noise, in whatever capacity you turn on this content and hopefully enjoy it. I thank you for doing so and hope to see you involved as an audience, as chat members, as commenters in future projects as well. However, I've been pacing for the past 5 minutes, and that has been a really bad idea because it's taking up the rest of my energy. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea to leave then.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Chris, you come with me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so if you guys don't care about anything else that was listed, we will see you guys here next week for some more 999. Otherwise, I'll catch you somewhere on the channel across the week. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Good night, everybody.